Yo, what is up, guys? Joker here, bringing you another video for the Palworld Sakurajima update. This one is going to be kind of all over the place because there is a lot that I want to cover. First and foremost, I want to go ahead, pause, and say thank you to everybody. We have 64 subs in the last 28 days, which isn't even true. We have more like 64 subs in like the past 10 days, right? With the Sakurajima update, 99% of you guys came from the update there. And then these numbers are fucking crazy, right? The 2.3K on the video, the 16K views, almost 17, and the 975 watch hours. Like, if we look at the top of videos, 2.3, 1.6, 1.5, honestly, fucking nutty in my opinion. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the shit out of anyone who likes, comments, or subscribes. But I wanted to go ahead and take a moment, take a step back, and explain kind of what this channel is, because I know a vast majority of the subs have come from Pal World content. This isn't a Pal World exclusive channel, right? As you can see here, Pokemon Rogue, then we have some V Rising, we have some Nightingale, we have a indie game, Potion Crafter, and we cover stuff like that. A large amount of the content is Pal World, but also a lot of the content is not Pal World. So I just wanted to go ahead and set that standard right now of there is a lot of Power World on this channel, and I plan on covering it every time we do get an update, but it is not going to be exclusively what's on the channel going forward, especially at now since I've completed all of the content. That's going to be what is kind of segueing us into our next point. I completed Sakurajima. I went ahead and I've tested almost all of the new weapons. I've tested the new gear. I've caught all of the pals. I'm missing 3 pals. I'm missing Bella Noir Libro. I'm missing Blasma Ryu, and I'm missing Xeno Guard, right? Xeno Guard is the dragon. I really have. So, real quick in editing, I wanted to go ahead and mention that yes, I have tried the Plasma Ryu raid as well as I have cleared the Moon Plan Tower and the oil rig. I just realized that I didn't mention that in this video, but I did go ahead and literally complete all of the content. Have no control over this. Let me grab a picture of him for you real quick. Right, so Xenogard is this dragon. How you would get him is when a meteor falls, there's a chance that Xenogard is going to spawn, right? You have the chance of Xenovader appearing and attacking the Alliance members. You have a chance of a Silene appearing and attacking the members. This one is Silene. Well, I guess Celine, right? Celine, this thing, right? The new tower boss pal, that can appear. And then the third option is Xenoguard, right? So I've had a couple dozen meteorites and I've only gotten Silene and Xenovader. I haven't had a Xenoguard to appear, and I am quickly running out of time. What I mean by this is the fact that Torchlight Infinite, really good game, is starting its next season, July 4th. If you like ARPGs, I do recommend it. There is controversy around the pay to win aspects of it. My counter argument for that is yes, there are pay to win aspects in it, but you do not have to get engage in them at all. I have, I want to say 200 plus hours in Torchlight Infinite. And I did not, I did not, yeah, I have 244 hours in Torchlight Infinite, and I didn't even start using any kind of money on this game until I think like 150 or closer to 200 hours. But that's just because I like pets. In games, I enjoy pets, and that's a big thing in Torchlight Infinite is the pet system. So that's kind of what got me to start using money is I wanted the really cool pets that they usually have for every season. So that's just a me thing, as well as the battle pass, because I really enjoy Torchlight Infinite seasons. I buy the battle pass because I'm a big believer in voting with your wallet, right? I'm enjoying the game. I'm putting in ton of hours into it. Of course, I'm going to try to give you money so you can continue development. So that's the main reason why I have money in Torchlight Infinite, but I still recommend it to anyone who likes ARPGs because it is a really fun ARPG. On top of that, we have the Harbingers of Ruin, Last Epoch's next season. And same thing, I'm a huge ARPG person. My main channel, which at this point isn't going to be much of a main channel for much longer because the subs are creeping up like super fucking quickly. My main channel is oriented around ARPGs, right? Let's go here, go over here. My main channel, right, is focused around ARPGs and things like Path of Exile, Diablo 4, stuff like that, right? Um, and that's what I do over there. And I lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second to grab it. Okay, I re-grabbed it. Sorry about that. But yeah, the Harbingers of Ruin update is something else that I plan on putting a large amount of time into. And as you can see with these dates, with it already being July 4th, this starts tomorrow, right? So that means that I only have a couple of days to play Torchlight Infinite before the last Epoch season starts. So with Palworld in the mix, since I've already completed or attempted all of the content, I'm not really going to be doing anything else in Palworld until we get more updates or content. I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that upfront that the next things are going to be other games like it was previously, like something else that I want to test. There's a really cool looter shooter game that came out called The First Descent. I've been hearing really good things about this. So I want to go ahead and give that a shot. Like I said, I have all these seasons coming up. While Gothic Sleeps comes out to old school RuneScape on July 10th. And I pretty much have the stats, but I have a couple of quests that I have to get done. So I have to get that done before July 10th as well, on top of the fact that Path of Exile, the main game that I play and enjoy, I have 7,000 hours in Path of Exile, right? Um, Once again, huge fan of ARPGs, and I love Path of Exile to death. That's what the main channel covers, just like this channel, where I put out guides and stuff. I do the same thing, but for Path of Exile over there. It is really new player oriented. So if you've ever wanted to check out Path of Exile, a lot of my guides and stuff are usually for newer players, explaining how you can like get into it. Because I know Path of Exile is really intimidating for a large amount of people, right? But we have this the next season 3.25 coming out at the end of July. So we have quite a while for that, but we do have this up and coming, and with everything else my schedule is packed. On top of that, July 19th we have Dead Man Mode Armageddon, which once again with this channel, and like you probably saw with the Wall Gothic Sleeps, is I'm a huge old school RuneScape fan. I enjoy the shit out of it. So that's what this channel even started as, is old school RuneScape Trailblazers Reloaded, right? And then Palworld came out, so I started doing Palworld videos. And as I discover more games, I do go ahead and try to bring it to people's attention, right? Like V Rising, I really enjoy V Rising. It's a really good game. Nightingale has a lot of potential, but it's just not there. This was a game I saw on TikTok, and it's all right now at its official release. I feel a little bit worse because there were like, I'm not gonna get into it, but there are some things that I don't like that the creator did. But I made the video way before that, and I'm not gonna go back and like try to change my opinion on the game, right? And then we have Pokemon Rogue, right? The Pokemon roguelite that is on. But I do believe that is most of what I wanted to cover. Let me see. I went over the fact that I've beaten Sakurajima, everything that's up and coming, the plans for the future of the channel, and then the thanks for everyone who's like commented or subscribed. Uh, the future roadmap right now is going to be most likely looking something like me getting my Planet Crafter video done. I said that I'm getting that done for a while, and I really do like this game, so I do want to show it off, right? I think it has a good price for the amount of content that it does have, especially if you like this type of game. I'm going to explain the type of game it is in its own video, but it's not an exact roadmap, but the next things that I'm going to be covering are going to be, yeah, Planet Crafter, and then it's going to be The Last Descendant or whatever it's called, The First Descendant, right? Because this looks really good. I want to try it out as well, and then I'm going to play it by ear. I'm still undecided of if I want to bring these other things onto the channel, like if I want to do a Torchlight video or a Last Epoch video over here as well as on my other channel, because my other channel is ARPG oriented. While Gothic Sleeps might cover some stuff about that, as well as Dead Man Armageddon, stuff like that. So this is where feedback is really appreciated. Um, I know, but like I previously said, vast majority of people have come for Pal World content, but I'm done with pretty much the Pal World content I'm going to be making until we get more updates. So, any suggestions on like anything that I previously mentioned that you've been interested in and would like to see? I'd really appreciate it if you left a comment. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and future content. And until next time, take care.